America. This is Tim Teebo with Health World Live. On this week's show, we're going to have a couple of contestants that are going to stay with us for 6 weeks, and each of them is going to work on their 6-week goals. So first, on my right, I'd like to introduce Steve. Steve, tell us about yourself.
Well, I'm 53 years old. I'm single. I have a cat and a dog, and I'm trying to lose some weight.
That sounds like a great idea, Steve. And on my left, I've got Larry. Larry, why don't you tell us a little about yourself?
I am 46, and I really like dogs.
I like dogs too, Larry.
Thank you. Yeah, they're great.
Tell us about your goals.
So I feel like I'm in good condition right now. You know, I eat fine, but I want to bring it to the next level. So I'm going to try to gain tons of muscle. I want to look ripped. So at the end of these 6 weeks, I'm going to look at the best condition of my life. See you then.
There you have it, folks. We'll be back in 3 weeks to see what kind of progress we've made.
Hi, Steve.
Hello.
You're halfway through your 6-week challenge now. How's it going?
Well, I've lost only a little weight in my stomach, and I'm getting a bunch of muscle on my arms, which is not what I want. I want lean muscle and to look good overall. But I've only lost like 3 pounds, and I'm gained like 5 pounds.
That sounds frustrating, Steve.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Well, stick with it, and I'll see you in 3 more weeks.
Yeah, I'll just keep doing this and see what happens.
Hi, Larry.
Hi.
You're halfway through your 6-week challenge. How's it going?
You know, to be honest, it's going pretty bad. You know, like I want to bulk up. I want to get like muscles, but it's just not like I'm getting a lot better at running. I even got second place in a 5K, but I'm not getting buff.
What kind of exercise are you doing, Larry?
Yeah, well, I've been doing a lot of stuff. I've been running at least like 4 miles a day. I've been playing sports. I like swam one day and I rode on my bike. Yeah, it's just what my parents told me to do. They always said that running keeps the doctor away. So yeah, and it also builds muscle. So that's what I'm gonna do to get buff.
All right, Larry. Well, I'll see you back in 3 weeks. We'll see how that's going.
Yeah, see you then. I'll just keep doing what I'm doing, just more. I think that's the key. I just haven't been doing enough.
Yes, do more.
Love you.
Hey, this is Tim Teebo back again with our grand finale. It's been 6 weeks since we started the show, and we're going to check back in with our contestants, Steve and Larry. So, Steve, I understand that you've been eating a lot of protein and lifting weights, and just look at you. Tell us how it's going.
Well, I feel good, but I'm not losing weight at the rate I want to be losing it. It's kind of annoying.
I can see that, Steve. Well, let's check in with Larry and see how he's been doing. I understand Larry's been riding his bike. He's been running. He's been eating a lot of carbs. How's the muscle coming, Larry?
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's like life just hates me. And even though I'm working hard all the time, nothing's happening. Yeah.
Well, there you have it, folks. A very sober tone from Larry. Well, thank you for joining us, and have a wonderful day. This is Tim Teebo signing off.
So, how was the challenge? Like off camera for real?
Well, I mean, I lost a little weight, but like not even a lot.
Sucks. Yeah, I mean, I just swear my parents their whole life they've been telling me that if you run, if you do cardio, it'll help you gain lots of weight. Wait, no, it That's not what they said. I've been getting it wrong the whole time.
No!
They said it would help you lose weight.
No! I've been doing it wrong this whole time too. I should have listened to your parents and not myself. No!
Oh, wait, but then how do you do what I do? Like, how do I gain muscle?
Well, do what I've been doing. We have to switch.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Let's do it!
Yeah!
Hello, I'm the Fitness Kid, and I hope you enjoyed that video. So the theme of it was that there are two people, Larry and Steve, who go on to a show called Health Live, and they had 6 weeks to try and to achieve their health goals. And Larry's goal was to get really buff. He wanted to sort of be a bodybuilder, but to do that, all he knew how to do was what his parents told him, which was to do cardio. And then it was the opposite for Steve. Steve wanted to lose muscle or just lose fat and just look good. But he only knew how to do that through lifting weights. So nothing happened much. If you saw, they didn't change that much and they didn't achieve their goals. But then they realized that they needed to do what the other person was doing to have better results. So they did, and then they ended up looking really good. So the theme of that is aerobic and anaerobic exercise. Aerobic exercise is basically cardio. It works your cardiovascular system a lot more than anaerobic exercise. Anaerobic exercise is basically the opposite. It's lifting heavy weights, lifting things, pushing things, all of those kinds of things. So if you want to gain muscle, it's probably better to do anaerobic exercise. So to lift weights, to involve heavy things in your workouts, to do push-ups, pull-ups, lots of things like that. Although you should do both of these, but you should focus more on one if you want to if you have different goals than another person. So then if you want to lose weight and just look better, then you should do stuff that more works your cardiovascular system. And that involves running, biking, swimming, all of those things. And you can actually combine those two things. That's what a lot of CrossFit is about. A lot of it is high intensity, so you can do HIIT workouts, Tabata, lots of CrossFit workouts, as I said. So don't do what these guys did. If you just specify what you're doing and your training plan to your own needs. Don't just go online, find a diet or find a training plan and follow that, because you should really do what you want, not what other people said worked for them. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to comment below. And other than that, I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe and see you next time.